Hello everyone, it's me, Rick C, your friend in mind, and today I welcome you back to the second installment of Rick Reviews, where I take a look at some things that happen and review over them for, revenue. I don't even get ad revenue. What am I talking about? But anyway, I'm here on behalf of all of you. I'm here to today Lucas Hackett shocked me. He uploaded all 3 parts of CCW's first ever pay-per-view, Game Over. And what a pay-per-view it was. But today I'm going to review over the pay-per-view in entirety for you, results, and give my honest opinion on the pay-per-view. Now, let's begin with the pre-show, which was Brock Sampson versus Nathan Explosion. The match was extremely hard-hitting, and I really liked funny bits where when Nathan started beating up Japanese Danny Tanner. That was some good parts to it. Hold on, let me go. I think he beat up Japanese Danny Tanner. Poor Japanese. Yeah, you can hear the sexy voice, the beautiful, sexy voice of Lucas Hackett. But I can't find it. I'm just going to trust my instincts. But in the end, Nathan Explosion takes the victory in the pre-show. And besides, you know what? He wants to have a bit of a post-match assault. The post-match assault and ending Nathan Explosion. Now we're going to get right into the juiciness of the show. The opening part 1 consisted of Skeletor versus the CCW Revolution's champion, Double D, with Ed and Eddie. Now, let's take it back to the history, why this match happened. First off, on one of the live streams, Skeletor attacked Double D. It led to a championship match on another live stream, in which Skeletor beat Double D. However, Double D kind of buried Skeletor shovel style and took the title back not even a week later, sadly. Unfortunately. So, yeah. Yeah, I was kind of... And, he buried him again. Rip Skeletor. Rip Skeletor is now a jobber, I guess, which is, kind of stupid, but okay. I honestly would have kept the title on Skeletor for a while. I really like Skeletor. I would have had him win the title. But he didn't, so, oh well. Next we had, Oh My Propane Mama! Or, as Moore refers to them as, the new APA. Johnny Bravo and Hank Hill with Bobby the Brain Heenan versus the CCW Tag Team Champions Heroes United, the Crimson Chin, and Space Ghost. Hashtag Chinny. Hashtag Chinny. Now, this match all took place after Oh My Propane Mama beat the holy hell out of Carl Weezer and Sheen Estevez. Injured Carl Weezer. Lucas, hashtag bring back Eustace. Hashtag bring back Eustace. Listen to your fans. We want Eustace back. He was revived from the dead and now he's back. Come on. I don't want him here. I want him over there. Hashtag make Eustace great again. But anyway. I'm sorry. That's supposed to be professional here. Excuse me. Anyway, this match was absolutely hilarious. I loved it. It was a great match, but Oh My Propane Mama pulled off some dirty tactics to win. They, Johnny Bravo, speared, I want to say Space Ghost through the barricade. And that allowed them to hit their finisher, the double military press chokeslam, or the wishbone, I think, and win the tag titles. And then, so congratulations to Oma Propane Mama. And then we had the CCW Beatdown Women's Champion. The champion in defense was Chris Brown. I mean, Anne Maria, not Chris Brown. Anne Maria defended her title against Pacifica Northwest and Fluttershy. Now, this match, it was originally supposed to be Pacifica, as she had won a Battle Royale. I want to say a Battle Royal, got a number one contender. But Fluttershy defeated Anne Maria, and that instantly entitled her to a title shot. The underdog was going to had her day that day. And this match was beautiful. And the ending was amazing. Because at the end, the underdog had her day. Fluttershy became the CCW Beatdown Women's Champion by pinning Pacifica Northwest. And Anne Maria jumped for the top rope and took out Japanese Danny Tanner at the end to try to save the title, but it was all in vain. So there it is. That was part 1 of Gamer. Part 2 saw two matches. It saw the two guys you see in this match, SpongeBob and Patrick, defending the CCW Beatdown Tag Team Championships against Launchpad McQuack and Darkwing Duck. And they had Lincoln Loud on their corner. Now, the match was fine. I liked the match. The match was hard. It was really back and forth. But the Knit Club pulled out a trick from their dirty bag of tricks, and they got themselves disqualified. Launchpad and Darkwing win the match, but the Knit Club retained the tag team championships as a result of it. So honestly, the true winners here are the Knit Club, as they've retained their tag team titles. But this rivalry, I'm sure, is far from over. Then we saw Ladybug and Cat Noir versus Vanessa Doofenshmirtz with Monty Monogram for the CCW Women's Championship. This matchup was a nail-biter. It was easily one of the matches of the night, in my humble opinion. It was so back and forth, but the ending really ticked me off. Because Flashlight, Flash Century, Mr. Studio Waifu, and Twilight Sparkle came out. They distracted Ladybug and allowed Vanessa Doofenshmirtz to hit a Pepsi plunge to retain her title. That's some grade A bull crap right there. And you know what? Twilight, Flash, Monty, and Vanessa, you know what happened? You know what happens when you cheat to win titles around here? You know what happens when you cost Ladybug the CCW Women's Championship? The four of you just made the list! That's right, you just made the list. All of you. Along with Reggie Reigns. So, yeah, Vanessa kind of pulled a cheap trick out of her hat. And she won. I don't know what this means, but I'm assuming we'll learn very soon. Also, Lucas added them to the list of Hackett. Thank God for that. And finally, we get on to the final part. And the thumbnail kind of spoils this one, but it's okay. Sterling Archer, who actually, in both part 1 and 2, took out Ed and Eddie. He took them both out to even the playing field for himself. And that was a smart move. However, it all ended when this match was really it was a back and forth battle, but Double D had most of the offense. And it all ended with with how it always ends with Double D. An Adam Smasher curb stomp gets him the title, retains his championship. Proving why he is the CCW Revolution champion. And the main event, the one that has given me so much anxiety. Reggie Mantle versus Lincoln Loud in a Hell in a Cell for the CCW Championship. And this matchup was absolutely hellacious. Reggie Mantle sadly had a lot of the control in the match. I thought he had it won when he gave him a GTFO on top of the cell, and he fell. Lincoln fell through the top of the cell. And Lincoln plummeted to his doom. But then Reggie got cocky. He hit another GTFO, and he taunted. And on the screen, it said Bullet Club. And something said, and a voice said, "We're coming." And that allowed Lincoln to hit the loud shot and retain the CCW championship, effectively killing RC3 in the process. Reggie Mantle III is dead. No more RC3. The undefeated streak is over. His push is over. He's gone. No more RC3, so shut up. And you can expect me to gloat a lot about that come the next live stream. Ha ha ha. Well, anyway, that was our review of CCW Game Over. And I hope you enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed. All in all, it was a great show, and I wouldn't have really changed anything about it, except for maybe the Ladybug and Vanessa match. But, this has been episode 2 of Rick Reviews. Leave some, suggestions below of what I should review, and I will see you next time.